For more than 70 years, World Vision has worked where the need is greatest, to help the most vulnerable children reach their God-given potential, to tackle poverty with solutions that last. Transformational development is how World Vision identifies and challenges the root causes of poverty, inequality, and vulnerability, today and in the future. Working with children, families, and their communities, World Vision acts as a catalyst to create a sustainable and equitable route out of poverty, to fulfill their God-given potential and achieve the vision of life in all its fullness and the will to make it so. Transformational development is child-focused and based on 6 interconnected principles: to listen, include, empower, connect, challenge, and adapt. These key principles guide World Vision as we work with communities and partners on a transformational journey of shared learning and holistic change. And to ensure that the change is long-lasting, World Vision strengthens these 5 key drivers of sustainability. To strengthen local ownership, we strive to ensure that communities take the lead in key processes and decisions throughout the life of the program. And we seek to empower local people with new skills, knowledge, confidence, and self-belief. In Zambia, Southern Africa, World Vision has been partnering with communities for more than 40 years. Judith Kauma is a mother of 6 and a widow. In the past, Judith and her children have struggled with poverty and experienced food insecurity.
We didn't have blankets. We had to cover our children with clothes just to keep them warm. Our children couldn't go to school because we had nothing to provide. Even food was scarce.
We are promoting transformational development at the household level, and in doing this we are trying to ensure that we create an environment where children are able to attain their full potential, and we have transformed the mindset of the parents that we are working with.
Empowered Worldview taught us a lot. I started a garden and saved money for clothes and food. My children became happy. Now there is a big difference. I can see they are living a better life now. When World Vision came to Mpika, we were taught different skills and how to save money. Our group started saving, and now I have money to buy roofing sheets.
To sustain lasting change, we partner with churches and other faith communities, civil society organizations, government departments, and other community stakeholders, and support them to collaborate effectively together. David Chandala is a project manager for one of World Vision's implementing partners, Komako, a social enterprise supporting small-scale farmers.
We've seen that the partnership between Komako and World Vision has created a huge positive impact on the ground in the aspect of the communities now being able to remain self-sustainable even beyond the project. Because tomorrow Komako will not be here, tomorrow World Vision will not be here, but the knowledge that these farmers have acquired is rich enough to keep them going.
Poverty isn't simply about not having the things needed for survival. It is also about the physical, emotional, social, and spiritual impacts of damaged relationships, inequality, and harmful behaviors. The Transformed Relationships Driver promotes peaceful and positive relationships defined by trust, social inclusion, gender equality, and the protection of all children.
Due to high poverty levels in the past, parents would not educate their children. Instead, they would rather marry them off immediately after they reached puberty. Now, in our community, you won't hear of a parent who is married off their child because World Vision gave us knowledge. Most children are in school. If you visit any household that has benefited from World Vision, you won't find a parent that does not take their child to school.
World Vision equips local communities with the tools to promote good governance and social accountability, now and in the future. Reverend Alfred is a pastor and faith leader in the Sinajongwe area program. He has worked with other key stakeholders and service users in his community to promote social accountability using a tool called CVA, or Citizen Voice and Action.
CVA empowers you with a lot of knowledge to better engage in the world, not just for CVA purposes, but knowledge empowers you as an individual, and that you demand for your rights and you get what you want through dialogue, a non-violent approach to life. And in the schools that lack the desks we provide because of lobbying, raising the voice on behalf of the communities.
As for me, I feel good because there are benches and we don't have any challenges of sitting down all the time. And even when we want to eat, we can come and sit with our friends. We start eating than to sit down. So that's good and I feel happy.
World Vision seeks to help households and communities become more resilient by helping them to manage their risks, absorb shocks and stresses, adapt to external changes, and make good use of future opportunities to grow and flourish. In Zambia, Bernadette and her community have been empowered through savings groups, so they save money, access credit, and gain financial independence. Extra savings at the household level help families to increase economic resilience and absorb shocks when unexpected crises occur.
When the savings group came, most women joined. Now we no longer depend on our husbands for money. We can take care of ourselves. Our lives have changed. We are now financially independent.
By listening to God to discern His guidance, and by working in partnership with communities, governments, and local organizations, there is real hope of transformational change in the communities we serve. Hope for sustained change for every child. Life in all its fullness, the will to make it so.